Yeah, how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live. All right, here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today is Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024. We got happy birthday shout outs going out to Eddie Griffith. And so, without further ado, hey, Eddie. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another year gone away. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Said, hey, Eddie. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you, man. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday to you, Eddie, and many more blessed birthdays. All right. Alrighty then. How about them Shin Show fans? Yep, we got them. Shin Show fans such as Savann Murphy Beason, Tracy Holtzman, Diana Gray, Ashley Addington, a.k.a. my Brat, Darla Gilmore Teply, Mary Ann Williams Briscoe, a.k.a. my mummy, and let's see. Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley. Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper. Rico Murphy, and Jarvis Johnson. There you go. Plus, my Pokey pal. Here's her special return poke for you now. Uh, Amanda Sue Little. Alrighty then, that's the shout outs. Now we're going to bring you our weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, brought to you today by the Helping Hands Thrift Store, Diner, and Foster Care Closet. Helping Hands Thrift Store, Diner, and Foster Care Closet is located at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. So, if you would like to go down for some pork steaks, that's what they're having today. And they're really good. They're on that grill, and they're looking mean and tasty. So, if you want to get something good to eat, hop on down there for a tummy tempting treat. Plus, they've got all kinds of great deals always in the thrift store. So, go on down and say hi to Tim and Bev and check out Helping Hands Thrift Store, Diner, and Foster Care Closet at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. All right, here we go. Weather forecast. Plenty of sunshine today with high temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be out of the south at about 5 miles per hour. Clear skies near 50 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at about 5 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, October the 3rd, Thursday that is, sunny skies with high temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies with low temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So there's Thursday. And now for Friday, October the 4th, sunny skies with high temperatures around 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Saturday, October the 5th, mainly sunny skies, high temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Almost clear sky overnight. Low temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds will be out of the south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And now for a Sunday, October the 6th, sunny skies with high temperatures around 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight Low temperatures around 52 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Monday, October 7th. Sunny skies with high temperatures near 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be uh, north at about 5 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty then, hey, let's just jump into a song I've been thinking of, trying to figure out what that song is. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll try to turn the page. Song lyrics, turn the page. While on the lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moan on the line out that one note song, and you think about the memories or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering in the way they always do. And when you're riding 16 horses, there's nothing much to do. And you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. And so you walk into the restaurant, all strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. And you pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Yeah, most times you can't hear them talk, and other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or is it a man? And you always seem outnumbered, and you never don't make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I go up on the stage. Here I am, playing star again. There I go, oh, turn the page. Oh, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away. As the sweat pours out your body, I like the music that you play. Yeah, later in that evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing out in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette and remembering what she said, and what she said was, yeah, there I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. Yeah, there I go. Turn the page. And there I go. Turn the page. Yeah, there I go. Yeah, yeah. There I go. Yeah, yeah. Here I go. Yeah, yeah. There I go. There I go. I'm gone. Well, there you go. Oh, oh Lord. Song lyrics, Lord, I hope this day is good. Again, sorry. I just like this song a whole lot. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord. I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need the fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. I said, Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be grateful, Lord. I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the King since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. Oh, it might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be so easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord. I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Song lyrics, City of New Orleans. Rolling on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders. 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. Well, all along that southbound Odyssey, that train pulls out of Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. The passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm that train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Penny a point. Ain't no one keeping score. Pass that paperback that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of the Pullman porters and the sons of the engineers ride their father's carpets made of steel. The mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm that train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Around that time on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and the women of people seem to fade into a big bad dream. And the steel rail still ain't heard them news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got that disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm that train they call the city of New Orleans, And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. All right. How about something from Alabama? Um, song lyrics feel so right. Whisper to me softly, breathe words upon my skin. No one's near and listening, so please don't say goodbye. Just hold me close and love me. Press your lips to mine. Mm-hmm. It feels so right. Feels so right. Lying here beside you, I hear the echoes of your sighs. Promise me you'll stay with me and keep me warm tonight. So hold me close and love me. Give my heart a smile. Mm-hmm. It feels so right. Feels so right. Your body feels so gentle, and my passion rises high. Your loving me so easy. Your wish is my command. Just hold me close and love me. Tell me it won't end. Mm-hmm. Feels so right. Feels so right. Feels so right. Oh, you feel so right, baby. Oh, let's see. Um, song lyrics. Just want to be your teddy bear. Oh, baby, let me be. Well, oh, I'm a teddy bear. I put a chain around my neck and I'll leave me anywhere. Oh, let him be. Oh, let him be. Oh, yeah, a teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you'll ever love and love. I just want to be a teddy bear. I put a chain around my neck and you lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, let me be. Oh, yeah, a teddy bear. Oh, baby, let me be around you every night. I run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be. Oh, let me be. Oh, yeah, teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. Don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you'll ever love. I just want to be a teddy bear. So I put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, let him be. A teddy bear. Oh, let me be. Oh, let him be. A teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. All right. One of these days, we're going to have to get into a new music repertoire. I keep saying that, and yet you see the same show over and over. Boy, what do you think of this political race? It's going to be just right out there, ain't it? We got one obnoxious person who's got all kinds of uh, talks talk too much, but he does talk about the issues. And then we got one other person who every time you ask her a question, she sidesteps it and goes around her and her running mate. Both of them sidestep questions. They go right around it into some other topic about how they were brought up and raised, but they never do answer the question that you asked them. So there you go. Go figure that one, right? All righty then. Let's just jump over to story time with TV Grandpa. Woody, 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 Woody. I want for me, and I want for you. We just to do one for me, one for you. A little bit of a story just for you. Here we go. Hey kids, hey, let's jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is gonna read you off a little story just to relax your mind into dreamland. Today's story is going to be The Ugly Duckling. Well, where did it go? Okay, well, once on a farm, long ago, a ma'am duck sat on her nest. How long must I wait for my babies to hatch? I have to sit here all by myself. But what, what could she do? A mama duck must keep her eggs warm until they hatch. At last, the eggs began to crack. One yellow duckling stepped out of its shell, and then another, and each little chick shook its wings and quack quack. Look at you, cried Mama Duck with joy. You're all so cute. Quack 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 quack, they said with pride. Climb, come on, line up, said the Mama Duck. We will go down to the lake for your first swim. She counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, she said with a frown. I had 6 eggs. I should have 6 ducklings. And one large egg was still in the nest. Well, said Mama Duck, it looks like that big egg will take more time. So she went back to sit on her nest and wait some more. Well, the next day, the big egg started to hatch, and out popped a baby boy bird. Yeah, my goodness, how different this one looked. He was much larger than the others, and he was not yellow, but dark gray all over. And after he stepped out of his egg, he walked with a funny wobble. One of the yellow ducklings pointed. What is that? He can't be one of us. I have never seen such an ugly duckling, said another. How can you say such a thing? Said the Mama Duck in a very stern voice. You are only 1 day old. Your brother hatched from the very same nest as you did. Now, line up. We'll go to the lake for your very first swim. All the way the other ducklings quacked. Ugly, ugly, ugly. The ugly duckling did not know why the other ducks were yelling at him, and he fell behind to take the last spot in line. But when they got to the lake, each yellow duckling jumped in and swam behind the mama duck. When it was time for his turn, the ugly duckling jumped in too, and he started to paddle. At least He can swim, Mama Duck thought to herself. And then the yellow ducklings got out of the water and started to play. The ugly duckling tried to play with the other birds and his brothers and sisters, and they yelled at him, "Go away! We will not play with you. You are ugly, and you walk weird." Well, when the mama duck was close by, she would not let them talk in this way. Be nice, she would scold, but she was not always close by. One day, one of the yellow ducklings said to the ugly duckling, "You know what? You wouldn't do. You would do us a big favor if you just went away." And all of them started to quack, "Go away, go away." Now, why won't they let me stay with them? Thought the ugly duckling. He hung his head down. Oh, they must be right, so I should go. And that night, the ugly duckling flew over the farm yard fence to the other side of the lake, and there he met two grown-up ducks. "Can I please stay here for a while?" said the ugly duckling. "I have nowhere else to live." "What do we care?" said one of the ducks. "It's a big lake. Just don't get in our way." Woof, woof. Suddenly, a big hungry dog came tearing by, chasing the two ducks. They quickly flew up in the air, and their feathers fell down on the ground. The poor ugly duckling froze in fear. The dog sniffed and sniffed at the ugly duckling, and then it turned around and walked away. "I'm too ugly even for that mean old dog," said the ugly duckling in a sorrowful voice. So, this guy, huh? Okay, sometime around 7? Okay. So the sky turned dark. Crack! A bolt of lightning lit up the whole sky. And then came a big storm with heavy rains pouring down. In just moments, the ugly duckling was soaked through and through, and cold, and and, and a cold wind started to blow. Brr! He held both knees close to his chest. If only there was some place I could dry out. All at once, the tiny little blink, light blinked far off. Rico's leaving now. If you wanted to catch him.
Yeah.
Oh, did they already talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I need my. Anyway, a tiny little light blinked off, or far off in the woods. Could it be somebody's hut? While the ugly duckling flew to the door. "Quack, quack," said he, and the door of the hut cracked open. "What is this? What is all this noise?" said an old woman, looking right and left. Her eyes were not that good, but she could hear. She looked down. A duck. She picked up the ugly duckling and dropped him inside her hut. "You might as well stay here," she said, "but mind you, I expect you to lay eggs." Well, a tomcat and a hen both crept up to the ugly duckling. "Why do you think, who do you think you are?" the tomcat hissed, "coming here and taking up room by the fire?" "Sprat," said the hen. I'm the only one around here who lays the eggs. You do not need, you don't know the first thing about laying eggs." "You got that right," said the ugly duckling. "I'm a boy duck." "Then why are you here?" sneered the tomcat. Don't you hear what the old woman said? Imposter, get out of here, yelped the hen. Go away, chirped the tomcat, and the door was still a bit open. So the poor ugly duckling crept out the door and back into the storm. No one ever wants me, said the ugly duckling with a tear in his eye. Well, the storm ended finally, and he found another lake. Looking in the water, the ugly duckling saw a reflection from above. A flock of large birds were flying overhead above him. He turned to admire them. They were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. Their long bodies and their slender necks, wings, uh, wind through the sky to with the greatest of ease and grace. He watched until the very last one of them had disappeared from view. The ugly duckling stayed at the lake as the days grew shorter. The leaves turned deep red and gold and fell to the ground. Winter had come and sat in blankets of white snow, and the cold wind blew and the clouds darkened. He had to dive into small holes in the ice to find fish to eat. Under the ice, it was all he could do to keep paddling so the water wouldn't freeze around him, trapping him under the ice in the lake. Well, he became tired and the ice got thicker, but still, and the wind blew harder. And so, in a moment, two giant hands swept him up. You poor thing, said a farmer, and he held the ugly duckling close to his thick, warm wool jacket. You didn't fly south with the others. The farmer was carrying him home someplace where the next month, carrying him someplace where, well, the next months were lovely, warmth from a heat of the fire from the hearth of the farmer, and enveloped poor our poor hero for the rest of the winter. And the farmer cared for the ugly duckling. And at last the spring came. Little dots of green spotted the tree branches. Short brown flowers popped up from the ground. Well, it's time for you to go back to the lakes to swim again, as you were born to here, said the farmer. And he took the duckling back to the lake where he had found him, and he set him on the water. I feel good, said the young bird, flapping his wings. Why, I don't think I've ever felt as strong as I do right now. Well, spring had passed, and then summer. The leaves started to change colors when one day the ugly duckling heard quite, quite splashing sounds behind him. He turned around, and a flock of those some most beautiful birds he had once seen winged through the sky now sat on the lake. Don't worry, he said to the beautiful birds, holding out one of his wings. I'm leaving. I wouldn't want no trouble for you. And when he happened to glance down at the lake, he saw his reflection in the water that looked like one of those beautiful birds. Why was the bird so close to him? And he jumped back. The reflection jumped back too. What is this? He thought, puzzled. What our trouble here? Troubled hero stretched his neck, and strangely, the reflection of the beautiful bird in the lake stretched his neck too. Why are you leaving so soon? Called out one of the beautiful birds. Come back, said another. Stay with us, said yet another small one. We We'll all be friends. And then the bird, who was used to be the ugly duckling, realized what had happened. He was no longer an ugly bird that wobbled when he walked, and he had grown into a beautiful swan. And then a duck thought, a dark thought crossed his mind. You only want me because I'm a swan, and I look like you, said he. That's not it at all, said the first swan who had spoken. We saw you alone, all alone down here, and thought you might want to join us. We don't care how birds look. Why, take a look at a pelican over there. No one would take him for a swan. Squawk, squawk the pelicans. Now, how did you end up with them? Asked our hero, who used to be an ugly duckling. Stayed up too late the night before, shrugged the pelican. Slept till noon, and my flock had taken off without me. Was sure glad the swans came along when they did. Thank you, guys. What can I tell you? Said the egret. I love to ride those wind currents. And then found out my entire flock was gone. By then, there was no way I could catch up. And if the swans didn't come along and invite me to join them, who knows where I would be? So the hero, who used to be an ugly duckling, considered these stories and yet was still skeptical. Winter may get a little colder on the lake, he said, but no one bothers me here, and spring comes eventually. Eventually, said the first swan, why suffer if you don't have to? We're all, we were where we fly to, the sun shines hot all day long. Imagine it, thick, delicious pondweed for as far as you can see. Algae, water sides, grass, and the works. See your, I see your point, admitted the hero. Besides, said the third swan, I bet you'd love to fly further than just circling around this lake. We sure do. And another good point. Our hero often imagined how lovely it would be to stretch out and just fly, fly, and fly some more. While the birds who used to be an ugly duckling considered, these birds may be beautiful to look at, but they are also beautiful inside. This is the flock for me. And so the entire flock, including their newest friend, flapped their wings together. And in one moment, the flock took off into the clear blue sky. The end. And that was The Ugly Duckling. Story time with TV Grandpa. And now we're going to turn to the daily bread portion of the program and catch our daily devotion. The daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2024. The Bible with Briscoe 2024 is daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2024 will be Isaiah 14 through 16 and Ephesians 5 1 through 16. If you all would like to know more about the Bible with Briscoe and where I get my readings, it's in the devotion of the Daily Bread. And for each devotion, right under the title, it says the Bible in a year. And so that's where I picked up my Bible to be read each and every day to come out at the end of 360 days. All right, today's scriptures Christ's character is the devotion in the daily bread today. And the scripture and insight will be Galatians 5:13 through 26. So here we go. Galatians 5:13 through 26. By the Spirit, you, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. Now, if you bite and devour each other, watch out, for you will be destroyed by each other. And so I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the flesh desires what is contrary to the Spirit, and the Spirit what is contrary to the flesh. They are all in conflict with each other, and so that you are not to do whatever you want. But if you are by the, led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity and debauchery, idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, dissensions, factions, and envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the likes of that. I warn you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, and peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. Against such things as there is no law. And those who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. And since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking, and envying each other. And there you have it. That was Galatians 5:13 through 26. And if you follow the Bible with Briscoe 2024, you would have been heard that about a week ago. So there you go. Alrighty, hey, that pretty much does it for the Bible with Briscoe. I'm sorry, for the Daily Bread portion of the program that was brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2024, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Alrighty, that does it for the show, too. We're out of here. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are ya? I better goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you. So do I. So come on back and see us again tomorrow because, well, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye bye.